Hello and welcome back to Dreamlight Valley, or should I say Sunset Valley. I don't really play that often at night because, oh my god, Donald, why did you pick right now? Anyway, I'm just wearing my wetsuit today with my mic backpack. We're going to do this nature and nurture quest for Scar where we have to enter the mines. So let's go ahead and do that immediately. I also have on some sneaks instead of being barefoot because this is not barefoot time. Okay, we're going into the mines. Who knows what might get stuck into my feet. Ooh, what is the dealio in hereio? Oh my god, it's something new to mine. Give it to me. Give me whatever this is. What is it? It's glowy. Oh, I don't know. Ooh. Give me something interesting. Give me clothing or something. Don't just give me money. Thank you! See what happens when you're nice? You get what you want. Use. Blue, green, dress, t-shirt, okay, whatever. I would not wear that. It would make me look boxy. Dun, 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 dun. I love my little walk so much. I really do look like I'm the ruler of this valley. I don't have a care in the world. This is my Minecraft, guys. Like, who needs that other game when I've got Dreamlight Valley? It's getting a little dark in here. I really wish they would give me some kind of little light to keep on my person. Oh, was that clothing? And I hope that they add Hook, Peter Pan, or somebody. Oh, red sweetheart strapless gown. I think I own something similar to that already. But yeah, I want them to add Tink, and I want Tink to serve as a light. But where the heck now? You'd have to backtrack, which I don't know if I'm doing, because I wasn't really paying attention to where I was going, so I'm just letting my brain do the work for me. I may not remember, but my brain does. Yeah, I just mined these, but guess what? I'm gonna mine them again. Don't even care about it. Let's have some food. Let's get some energy. What's your favorite type of apple? Leave it in the comments. I love Honeycrisp apples and Fuji apples. Those are my two favorites. What was that I just heard? I just definitely heard something. What do you got for me? Ah, money. I say that as if it's a disappointment, but boy, if in real life you could just break something and money pops out. I mean, that exists. It's called a piggy bank. But I mean out in the environment, you know? Like you're just walking around, you see a garbage can, kick it over, and 30 bucks fly out. I don't know why it'd be 30 bucks specifically, but I don't have to explain anything that I say. What is up here? If the water is blocked, please read. These night thorns are getting worse and worse, but don't worry, I know how to stop them. I spilled some of my root beer on them, and they shriveled up a little. If we could make a whole lot more root beer and use some of those candies to get it all fizzy, why, I bet we could get all these night thorns, blah, 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 blah. Left all the ingredients in the chest at camp. Okay, so root beer. Cool, we are making progress. Tell Merlin about what you found. Well, not yet. Oh, but this is the camp. Clearly. What? I can't go over there? Come on. What? Let me do this. Let's see what I got. Dried ginger and the root beer recipe. So let's use this, even though I already unlocked the recipe through trial and error. That's why I didn't say new recipe. All right, well, I guess I have to go back to Merlin then. Let's go do that. I guess that's why we opened up the Dark Souls shortcut. You know, while I'm at it, I really should make Moana's favorite gifts so that I can get her relationship up and then she can just come with me today. Man, this game is so relaxing. And I can't wait to do cool things with the village. I love any game that allows you to customize stuff because it's a fun way of making something your own and really being immersed in it. And it's even better in the world now where you have the internet where you can actually go and see what other people have done. I haven't watched anybody else play this game, but, you know, if I wanted to, in theory, I could. Wally is very cute. I don't know who the cutest person in the valley is anymore. Besides me. Memory. Like the corners of my mind.
We have work to do.
Oh, we don't have it. Oh, Merlin. Thank you for showing up. Hey, what's up? Merlin.
Oh, hello.
Lady, I suspect you're dealing with another matter that might decide the fate of the whole village. But I suppose that's just all in a day's work for you. I found a certain surly lion in the giant skull in the elephant graveyard. A lion? You couldn't possibly mean Scar? That's right. He asked me for help to restore the Sunlit Plateau. Be very wary, my friend. Scar is just as treacherous as Ursula. He's not working with you out of kindness. There's always something in it for him. Well, I mean, he is a lion. Maybe he just wants to have fresh water, you know? He's an animal. Duly noted. I'll watch my back, Merlin. Good. The number of villains in the village is growing. We must take heed. Of all the villains in the valley, I have a special aversion to Scar. He refuses to learn my name and insists on referring to me as the windbag with the pointy blue head feather and the unkempt white mane. So rude. Rude indeed. Now, what did Scar tell you? Also, I don't think your beard is unkempt at all. It looks quite clean. Almost like you have marshmallow melting out of your face. He told me that if I wanted to restore life to the Pillar of Nurturing, I'd need to fix whatever was blocking the river in the Vitalis mines. The Vitalis mines? Good gracious, I'd forgotten all about those. I went inside and explored them. They're oddly beautiful. That they are. I wish I could remember what was mined in there. The river's being blocked by the roots of some giant night thorns that grew down from the cliffs above. My magic doesn't seem to work on them. I see. Well, perhaps some more mundane substance could kill the night thorns okay, I can't. Whatever. I found a note someone left tacked up in the mine. A bunch of ingredients lying around, some crackling candies, and a recipe for extra fizzy root beer. Brilliant. This means your job is already half complete. Before you arrived, there was only one way we could keep the night thorns at bay. Sugary, carbonated beverages. Really? Like root beer. Precisely. The fizzier, the better. Of course, they only worked on the smallest, least virulent night thorns. But if you use the recipe to whip up some especially fizzy root beer and combine it with the crackling candy, why, that just might be enough to stop the problem at its root. Okay, I get it. Oh my god. You know what? Let me talk to you to stop your nonsense. Hi, Donald. Why do you look so upset? Hey, lady, who do you think you are? I just heard you call me a blockhead. Donald, calm down. Don't be a hothead. I'm perfectly calm. Don't say that I'm not calm. First you call me a blockhead, and then you say I'm a hothead? You are clearly angry, Donald. I am perfectly calm. Bye, Donald. You crazy, crazy duck. Dry ginger, vanilla, and sugar cane. Start. I got some extra fizzy root beer. Cool. Here we go. I mean, we're basically making explosives. I feel like that's what we're doing. But, you know, a Disney version. Transfer. And transfer. Really? The water floweth. This game is like one of them there poozles. Go across here and get that last chest, and then get the hell out of here. Open. Ugh, money. Let's get out. We've done our duty. Hey, there we go. Oh no! It's been confirmed. That is me. Damn dark entity, but I just want to take a look at this. Look at how pretty. I mean, I know there's like an existential threat through the portal over there, but we can take a moment to check this out. Cool. The funny thing about this is that this was not empty. That had water in it, but fine. All right, you know what? I'm gonna follow you through here. I'm done. I'm done with you, dark entity. Whoa. It really is like a dark version of the village, complete with glitchy animations. I want to get to that castle so bad. But I didn't know that this was happening. Out of my way, rocks. Ooh, this is exciting. Let me check this out. What is that? Return to Dreamlight Valley. I don't want to return. I want to get her ass. Oh, I'm coming for you, Forgotten. But I guess I'll return for now. That looks pretty cool, but I'd like to enter now. Okay. That was cool. I didn't know that was going to happen. Because in the update that we got, really all I figured was that it was going to be Scar. I had no idea we were going to progress the story with the Dark Entity. I'm sorry, I just have to take care of my watering, if you don't mind. Merlin, stop stomping around over there. Come here.
A moment, if you would.
Yes.
I need your help.
Look at this, Merlin. It's some kind of dark magic shit.
Hello.
Ah, I see you've solved the problem with the river in the Sunlit Plateau. But by the look on your face, I know there's something else bothering you. Come on, out with it. As I was coming out of the Vitalis mines, I saw the Forgotten Merlin. Oh my god, it was so traumatic. Astounding. Well, don't stop there. What happened next? Merlin, the Forgotten looked just like me. Like you? Oh dear, this is very perplexing. Lady, let me consider this. Well, it's possible that the Forgotten is a splinter of yourself that stayed behind when you left the valley long ago. A splinter of myself? How? As we grow up, there are always parts of ourselves that we leave behind. Pieces of us that no longer, I suppose you could say, fit. But just because we finished with a part of ourselves, it doesn't mean that part of ourselves is finished with us. In your case, this all may be manifesting itself a bit more literally. Merlin, is this all my fault? Be straight with me. No, lady. I assure you none of this is your fault. Cause and effect is tricky. The simplest action can lead to unexpected reactions. And here in the valley, things are especially complicated. All that matters is what you hold in your heart. We all know that you only want what's best for the village. That's very true, Merlin. We have to fix this. Well, I've always known that the key to restoring our valley lies with you, lady. Well, speaking of restoring Dreamlight Valley, the Forgotten dropped this. Oh, the Orb of Nurturing. With this, we can restore the pillar in the Sunlit Plateau. Not so fast. Something's wrong with it. It's all dim inside. Yes, I see. Well, this orb feeds off of natural life. Excuse me? What? When you first placed it in the pillar in the Sunlit Plateau, it took quite a long time to thrive. But once it did, it turned a dry desert into a lush oasis. Mm-hmm. You must plant it in the ground before the pillar and let nature take its course. So let it have sex with the ground? Sounds like that's going to take a while. Yes, but there's no reason we can't help out nature with a bit of magical nurture. Huh? What do you mean? This feels like this would be a segue into like a musical, where he'd be like, first you have to dig the soil. I finally remembered what we used to get from the Vitalis mines. It wasn't rare gems or precious metals. There are crystals that grow there. When combined with a few other magical ingredients, they bring life to the flora around the village at greater speeds. Oh, what might have taken months will take mere days. Well, nothing in here has taken months. Takes a few hours at best. Now, first you'll have to dig up some Vitalis crystals from the mines, then use them to create the miracle growth elixir. I took it upon myself to find the recipe after we spoke earlier. Once you've done all that, speak to me and I'll tell you the next step. Well, you know what's going to happen, Merlin. You're just going to come with me, because I'm not going to go looking for you. Let's hang out. All right. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I need to get one more crystal out of the mine. Gosh darn it. I really have to say the best song in this whole game still is the song that plays sometimes at night and when it rains. It's so pretty because it's just got like piano and it has a little hint of jazz to it. Ugh, love it. Hopefully I'll get it from this. Doop-a-doop, ba-doop-a-doop. All right. Craft the elixir. We are going to craft the growth elixir. Okay. Use it on my backpack. What? Oh, upgrade my watering can? Oh, I didn't know that's what that was gonna do. Use. Hell yes. Bravo, you've done it. Your watering can is brimming with magical vitality. Now, the last part is quite simple. Plant the orb of nurturing in the ground before the pillar in the Sunlit Plateau. And tend to it until it grows. It'll require a bit of patience for this part, lady. It's all about nurturing the orb until the spark of magic returns to it. It's fine, I get it. It's gonna take a while. Okay. So does that mean I can now get rid of, like, the big honkin' schnonkins? You know? The big honkin' schnonkin' badonkins? I don't know why I said the big honkin' schnonkin' badonkins. That's what I call big noses. Okay. Bird, I don't want to deal with you right now. I don't have any plants. Okay, yes. Cool. And water. Okay. Am I done? Also, can that go away from the screen? Thank you. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but now that there are ravens in the Forgotten Lands or whatever, to feed them, you have to use a 5-star meal. Any 5-star meal will do, which is very weird, but still. That's a pretty sight. Kind of. Actually, before I end the episode, let's go check on Anna and Kristoff. Oh, looks like they were all having dinner. Kristoff is at home. Trouble in Lover's Lane. I really do love gardening, though, in real life. But like I think I've said before, I don't like gardening flowers. I like gardening food. You know, if you're going to put that much time and effort into planting, it needs to serve a purpose. And for me, that purpose should either be a permanent one, like it's a tree, or it's going to be something that allows you to feed yourself and your family, you know? Speaking of which, let's check out Chez Remy. Anyone in here? Oh, poor Scar. You get to come to a restaurant, but you can't sit because you're a lion. I'll get you your fish sandwich. There we go. And there. God, that looks good. Perfect. Here you go.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I can't even feed him? Well, that's pretty freaking stoops. Also, where the hell did Moana go? Because Momo and Anna were definitely over here a minute ago. Yeah. Look at Momo checking stuff out. Look at her. She's like, hey, I would never wear any of this shit. You know what? That's fine, though, Momo. As my honorary child, I accept whatever you wear. And I like what you're wearing now. It's quite islandy. Anna, why are you just lurking in the background like a creep?
Hey, you're here.
Ah, let's talk food. Lady, you have to tell me, what's your favorite food? Out of these three, pizza. Pizza? What's that? Because it sounds delicious. Does it? Maybe Remy could make me a pizza so I can try it.
Oh.
Oh, but what am I really hungry for right now is crumcake. Crumb cake? It's a waffle cookie shaped like a cone, and you can put anything inside of it. Fruit, ice cream, chocolate, change the filling, and it becomes a completely new dessert. Oh, that's how things work. When you change things, they're different. Momo, hi.
Thanks for coming to see me.
This village is so great. Okay. What is it that you wanted? Maybe I will give you your stuff. Oh, she also wanted fish sandwiches, so this is not going to go to waste. Here. Aw. Thanks. Oh my god, Merlin, you are blocking her leveling up like the beautiful daughter she is. All right, well, I mean, it's Momo, so I'm going to have to say that she can help with fishing.
Come on, we've got so much to do.
Oh, and now I got a pink woven top. Well, I don't want to do... Well, fine, I'll talk to you. What's up?
Hey!
Lady, I found a boat. It's on the beach and broken, but not too badly. Come and see. Okay, lead the way. Follow me.
Just find me later. I'll definitely be...
Okay. I'll definitely be at the... You lead the way, Momo. Come on, Merlin. Let's follow Momo to the boat. I did wonder if anything was going to happen to that because I can't remove it. So I knew it wasn't just debris. All right.
I need to talk to you. Thanks for coming to see me.
See, it's damaged, but the frame is good. I'm sure we can repair it, and then we can fish and sail around the island. And maybe explore? That sounds fantastic. I'm glad you want to join me. Everything I've seen here is strange and wonderful. So who knows what other fantastic places are beyond the horizon? Places oh my god, I couldn't read it because something just popped up letting me know that Battlefield 2042 is finished installing. Good. Places we can find once we repair the boat. So do I need a repair kit? Yeah, all right, so we'll do this and then I'll end the episode. Because this should be quick. But that'll be nice if she helps me fish, you know, because I like fishing, but it is tedious. It's one of the most tedious activities in the game. Make. Then I need to craft the following items. I need a rustic wooden case, baskets, and ropes. So 4 ropes, 3 baskets, and 3 rustic wooden cases. Okay. A boing. Good thing I have lots of flowers, because that needed pink hydrangea. And then meet Moana. Yes, and then we will end the episode. Hi. I'm going sailing today, but I'm guessing that doesn't surprise you. Gather the following items to fix the what? I just... what? Well, I don't understand what that's about. Fine, I'll go back and get the 20 freaking softwood. I don't want to go sailing with her now. I just want to get her ready to go so that at some point later we can go, you know? Into my home. To my humble abode. Oh, Moana, you're with me. Good. All right. I mean, I've got so much softwood, it's not even funny. You know what I mean? Here, Momo. Give. Bloop. A bloink. Shrimp. Lady, this is perfect. We have everything we need. I'll get it fixed and then start fishing. Check the boat when you can. I'll leave the fish I catch there. Take whatever you need. Oh, that's cool. Moana will periodically go out to sea and catch fish for you. Make sure to visit the fishing boat often to claim what's been caught. Upgrade the boat to increase efficiency. Okay, let's upgrade. No, we're going to do that now. We're going to upgrade it now. Let's go upgrade. And then we'll end the episode. I mean, might as well do what I can while I can, you know? And I've got the money to do it. Oh, yeah. Look at how nice that is.
Greetings, neighbor.
Okay, improving Moana's boat would give her more storage, use less energy, and help her catch rarer fish. You won't come across a finer investment.
Aye.
Let's do it. So it's basically like Moana's equivalent of Wally's garden. I'm just going to upgrade again. Just however many I can do right now. Yeah. I just hope it's not bugged out like Wally seems to be. Nope. Where are you going? I didn't tell you could leave yet.
Hey.
I'm gonna upgrade again. Nice. Don't go anywhere, Scrooge. I'm upgrading again.
Oh. Bye-bye.
Good. Bye-bye. Ooh. That's cool. It is visually changing. No, we're going to keep going, Scrooge. You think that I'm done? I am not. I'm going to keep going until I have no more money left. Okay? It's fine. I'll just sell more things. Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings. Yes. Here we go. 20 grand.
Bye-bye.
Money is no object right now when it comes to delicious fish. Now there's a net.
Oh, greetings.
30,000.
Oh,
All right, I think that'll be the last one I do because the next one's probably going to be 40,000. All right. We're done. Oh, guys, look at that. That is some cute shit, and that probably looks so good at night. So I'm going to end the episode here. Merlin, let me release you from your following me. Yeah. Goodbye. It was fun, wasn't it?
well.
Anyway, this is a nice little addition. Again, I said it before, but this is the kind of game that is just perfect for, you know, it never really having an end, because Disney just has so many characters and so many iconic properties that they can bring into this. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to playing more of this at some point. And I don't know, it was so much fun. So if you're somebody who's been watching this series, I appreciate it. Thank you. Because I play so many things on my channel that lots of people don't watch because I play what I want. So it makes me very happy when there are even just a handful of people who are enjoying what I'm putting out. Even if you don't leave comments and you just lurk, I still appreciate that you exist. And if you appreciate that I exist, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, support me on Patreon at the $1 tier or higher, and I'll be back very soon with more Dreamlight Valley.